Robert Smithson's spiral jetty in Utah is seen as a key so-called earthwork by art historians, a creation that escapes the confines of the art gallery and is built directly in nature. But most of the time it shouldn't be seen at all. Built during drought in 1970, it lay submerged for some 3 decades, but it's expected to be on show now for some time. Its location is the Great Salt Lake in Utah, the largest salt lake in the Western Hemisphere. The bison roam on one submerged lake bed. The lake has receded 48% since 1847 as a result of increased water use.
There's trade-offs. You get some more water and you grow more crops, or you're able to have a big, massive lawn in front of your house and water it all the time.
But you lose all the birds and you get toxic dust storms.
Right.
Some 7.5 million birds from 257 species use the lake each year both for breeding and migration. But newly formed natural causeways are leading predators to the nesting grounds. So that's Egg Island.
That's Egg Island, yes.
But it's not an island anymore.
It's not an island.
There aren't many stops in the western United States that birds can use during their southward migration to fatten up on brine shrimp and abundant insects.
They found us.
But although loved by birds, this closed basin of water is less treasured by locals. People don't seem that bothered about the disappearing lake.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably the case. Most of the people in northern Utah view water that travels to Great Salt Lake as wasted, and it's not able to be used after it's here.
The lake formed through precipitation and rivers fed by melting mountain snow. But more and more water is being diverted before it reaches here. A vicious cycle is underway.
We depend on Great Salt Lake to provide more snowpack. Most of our storms that come in over the valley here come over from the southwest or the northwest and pick up additional energy and dump more snow into our mountains. And our snowpack is greatly dependent on Great Salt Lake. So without the lake, snowpack is going to be lower.
The economic value of the lake is estimated at $1.32 billion a year, which includes revenue from lakeside recreation, mineral excavation, and the brine shrimp industry. Some 1,400 square kilometers of lakebed, though, are now exposed. Toxic minerals swirl in the dust and blow into nearby Salt Lake City. Yet plans have been drawn up for the diversion of more water to support the state's growing population. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, the Great Salt Lake, Utah.